That's not right. Oh, God. It's too busy laughing at a cunt on the horse. Hi guys, it's markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction. And today we're doing the song Everybody Scream by Florence and the Machine, which at this point is, I feel, bullshit because the Machine's got absolutely fuck all to do with anything. But here's my point, right? I've listened to the first Florence album. I really enjoyed the first Florence album. I then decided that I didn't like Florence and the Machine anymore. And then since then, every song I've heard has been phenomenal. So, in the series that I like to call me continuing to just eat humble pie, we're going to go in and listen to another Florence and the Machine song. And I'm almost certainly at the end of it going to go, okay, that was surprisingly good. And it turns out I was once again wrong to have stopped listening to Florence and the Machine. That's just the way it is at this point, right? The channel seems to be there's a recurring trend in me coming into every reaction going, this is almost certainly complete and utter pish, and then by the end of the video realising that I'm wrong. And I know what you're thinking, at some point he's going to stop being so judgmental and be more open-minded, and this wouldn't be as shocking for him. But where's the narrative storytelling in that? Like, I don't want to learn and grow as a person. I don't, right? Curmudgeon stuck in the mud, that's me, right? That's me. Hi, guys. I bet you it's fucking freezing. Nah, I fucking shat my soul there. That cunt on the left. That's not right. Oh, God. It's too busy laughing at a cunt on the horse. Going, that was weird. Did not see these ones coming. That's fucking mental. Right, okay. Okay.
Get on the stage and I call her by her first name.
Okay, this is cool.
Try to stay away, but I always meet her back at this place.
Why is this giving me like musical theatre vibes, but somehow really fucking cool? Okay, it's just really cool. Okay.
She gives me everything, I feel no pain. I break down, get up, and do it all again. Because it's never enough, and she makes me feel loved. I can come here and scream as loud as I will. Everybody dance! Everybody sing! Everybody move! Here I don't have to be quiet, here I don't have to be kind, extraordinary and normal all at the same time. But look at me run myself ragged, blood on the stage. But how can I leave you when you're screaming my name? Screaming my name. sing for me, I'll make you scream. Everybody dance! Everybody sing! Everybody move! Everybody scream! Here I can take up the whole of the sky, unfurling, becoming my full size. And look at me burst through the ceiling. I just
It's weirdly sexual, right? Whilst being like deeply uncomfortable. And like there's something about it that's kinda unsettling and eerie. Like in a kinda Wicker Man folk horror type vibe. There's something about it that just feels a wee bit off. With the music video, I mean. Like the song's just fucking banging. I'll get to that in a second. But there's something about the video that's like their expressions and stuff. It reminds me a wee bit of, you know what it reminds me, and this is a deep cut for those of you who don't actually fucking know this. But there's a film called A Field in England, and there's a bit where a guy gets possessed and then he leaves his tent and walks across a field, and the expression on his face is fucking terrifying, and the way that he's walking is terrifying. Like, it's genuinely creepy as fuck. And oh, this entire video's giving me that kind of vibe, where it's just really unsettling because it's like Uncanny Valley type stuff, but it's also matching up quite perfectly with the absolutely batshit histrionic fucking music, which is.
so glad you came, breathless and begging and screaming my name.
Also, that they vocals.
Screaming my name.
That's a metal harmony.
Everybody sing, everybody move, everybody scream, everybody shout, everybody scream, everybody up, everybody scream. The witchcraft, the medicine, the spells and the injections, the harvest, the needle, protect me from evil, the magic and the misery, madness and the mystery. Oh, what has it done to me? Everybody scream.
This is fucking mental. Is that it finished? Nah, that was fucking nuts. That was absolutely fucking nuts. So, right, basically, she's went full witch. At this point, she's like leaned full into the whole kinda particularly English kinda folk horror type vibe, and somehow lent that to music. And then she's done the perfect marriage between that and the visuals to make something that is once quite familiar but also deeply unsettling and kinda fucking incredible. Like, I don't know how much I would enjoy that just listening to it on a CD per se. But like that's like an artistic package. It comes as a whole, I feel, and I think you kinda like both sides of it, the audio and the visuals, kinda empower each other and make it bigger than the sum of its parts. I think also if you saw it in a live performance, it would be fucking explosive. I think on an album, it wouldn't have quite the same amount of kind of like resonance to it, but that's alright, because I feel like if you go in and write a song like that knowing fine well what you're going to do with it, then like obviously you release it as a single so that people can get familiar with it, so that then when you go and hit it on a live performance, then your audience, because your audience is half is half, like it's half the experience. Yeah, is the audience getting carried along with it as well, I think, in a live performance. So you kind of need that wee sense of familiarity. So that's fine. But that's fucking brilliant, yeah. And I really feel like she's kind of like is intricate and well-rounded as her first album was. She seems to like have somehow matured even more from that into like just crazy fucking horror musical theatre histrionics. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay. Guys, that was Florence and the Machine. That was fucking nuts. Absolutely nuts. Aye, I'm alright with that. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What's your favourite moment in folk horror? Because listen, here's the thing, right? I'm not going to sit there and ask for your favourite Florence and the Machine song, because your comments will mean nothing to me, right? I don't know enough. What's your favourite piece of horror in media? Doesn't even need to be film, could be anything. What's the scariest thing in media for you? Let me know in the comments below, because if I get enough good ones, I could maybe react to some of them, just to kind of do something a bit different. Try and scare me. That could be fun. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.